Hello, friends. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening for everybody in all the timelines across the world. I am. I just had a great sleep. I've been resting, and feeling great, feeling fresh. And I know I haven't uploaded anything. Yesterday, apart from the Lit Fest thing, I have been out and I watched a wonderful movie called Knives Out. It's a beautiful movie. Everybody must watch it. So I was saying I'm going to talk about dreams and vision in this video, the present one, which where I am today here with all of you, thriving, godliness and euphoria. And I'm sure you guys are having a great Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, whichever day you are in your part of the world. So today what we're talking about, dreams and visions. Like, we all have dreams, we all have visions, we all have aspirations, goals, whatever you call it. So the important, significant part I want to talk about it is, where does this dream come from? How do you know that this is your vision? How do you come to a conclusion that this is my vision, this is my aspiration? I wish to be an engineer, I wish to be a doctor, I wish to be a leader, motivational speaker, I wish to be a writer, a filmmaker, a musician, a designer, whatever. How do you a government servant, what do you say government employee, whatever. So how do you come to know that this is who you want to be, unless you know who you are as an authentic being by your core values? Like, all our patterns, our choices, our desires, wishes come from our subconscious programming, right? Like, you have been brought up in a family where these kind of thoughts and perceptions and professions and all that has been empowered. So our reality manifests, our thoughts and perceptions come from there. So we believe, okay, this is so and so, this is nice, this is good, this is doing good in society. My dad had been a great businessman, so he believes that money is something which is more important, and he believes that I can study something on finance or chartered accountancy or marketing. So he feels that he has been struggling all his life, so I shouldn't be struggling and I should study well and do that, and in this area these doctors and engineers or whatever is good, so I must study that. So all these visions, goals, aspirations, choices we make because we have been conditioned that way, we have been patterned, our patterns have been built that way, right? So what is that first important thing before we have an intention or vision to know? Is that what space it is coming from? Is it how we have been conditioned, or it's that after breaking free from those patterns we know who we are? Like, I have always been wanted to be, I did my accounts, I did my media communication. So I wanted to be, I never knew what I wanted to be. I was just doing things, what everybody does. I took the masters in media and then I went to do my PR, my consulting, my branding, and all of that, and then until I was on my journey of connecting with my spirit, I came to know who I am by spirit, by core, and what's my purpose is to serve. And I realized I was not serving anything through my job, what I was doing, and I had a 360-degree perspective change. And then I got to know my vision is to write, to tell stories, to create new perceptions, to inspire people in the process of me making films, music, and all of that, right? So it's what I'm saying is, when you see a vision, a dream, a goal, you want to buy a car. Do you ask yourself, why do I want to buy this car? Why is that I want a car? How is it that going to serve me? And am I serving everybody in the process of being in that experience each day? If I want to be a doctor, if I'm a doctor, am I serving my purpose of being in service, being thriving and being expanding as an individual? And am I serving everybody in the process of me expanding as an individual? When you know that your karma, your job, which we call karma, is in alignment with your dharma, which is your destiny, which is your purpose to serve, then you know that, okay, this is my vision. I want to do this because this is serving me in liberation and serving everybody else in the process, but not that just to earn money or just to make a living or just to survive, because everybody does it. No. And how to approach that. See, when you do something which you knew that it's unusual, you wouldn't have done if you were not knowing who you are and why you feel so inclined towards doing it, in regardless, in spite of your family or your friends or anybody is supporting you in the initial stage of you making these choices for yourself, to make these shifts in your life. So you will have a lot of there's doubts, moment of questions, like nobody's in alignment with what I want to do, and nobody believes in me. Everybody is questioning my choices. You'll have it. So what would be your approach? Like, how am I going to do? How am I going to start all over again? How I'm going to build all of these and develop all these things? Where is the resources going to come from? No. Stop thinking about it. The first step, the first approach you must take towards this, your dreams, your visions, your goals, is to trust. Trust the conviction, trust your goal. Ask yourself, why did I choose this? When I started writing last year, first question was, why am I choosing to write? Is to create new perceptions through telling stories, to heal the consciousness, to bring new patterns into space and reality in people's awareness. That's my purpose. I always kept reminding me, and I never gave up. My approach was to align with the vibration of having that space, that reality, living that space in my physical reality. I had to, what my approach has been every day, to better my faith, my knowing, my intentions, my actions, my perceptions towards the path I'm willing to take to create the reality that I'm desiring to create, right? So that's what is your approach in the beginning. And then you see, one will lead to another. When you're aligned, when you're completely in the knowing that you are living that reality, you are writing, you are serving, everybody is appreciating your work, and everybody is being influenced by a journey of writing. First of all, when I saw that, everything started falling into place. I started attracting people who are in alignment, who is looking for a writer, who is wanting to make such movies, such projects, such music, and who also believes in these unconventional ideas and intentions of not just living and to survive, but to create and to influence, to inspire, and to serve. First to serve yourself, and in the process everybody else is being served. When you are in alignment, when your visions are coming from the space of expansion, space to expand, space to liberate, space to serve, but just earn. And then the next thing comes. Everybody, we believe, we have been taught that you must work hard. I always say, never work hard. First of all, what is work? There's nothing called work. So stop saying it work. If you love something, it's creation. You're creating a experience. You're creating a reality. It's not hard work. It's called mindful creation. You're creating a reality, an experience, an event, a product, a service, whatsoever. Everything is an experience, is a possibility. You're creating new possibilities mindfully. That's the purpose. We as individuals are here to create mindful creations, to create mindful possibilities, realities, experiences. So first, when you feel you have a goal, you have a vision, you have an aspiration, it's first to understand, where is it coming from? Is it my goal? I want to be a doctor. Okay, why do I want to be a doctor? Because everybody's being a doctor, and doctor is having good money, good name, and they're well appreciated, well looked up to in the society. And is it that the reason you want to be a doctor, or you have so much to share as a doctor? You have so much to, you want to heal, you want to treat, you want to teach, you want to educate, you want to learn, you want to expand, you want to serve. Is that what makes you feel that you want to be a doctor? Okay, then go for it. And you don't have to think where is the resources going to come from, where is the money going to come from, how are you going to get the seat, I'm not a great student. All of that question, stop it. None in my family has been a doctor. Can I be a doctor? Can I do this? Can I achieve that? I want $10,000 billion. Can I do that? It's such a huge number. Stop saying that. Stop in focusing on the quantity. Start focusing on the quality of your thought, of your vibration. Always listen to yourself. I want to have $10,000 billion because I love money. I love 10,000 billions. I love being rich. This is who I am. So where is it coming from? You want to have $10,000 billion for nothing? Just to waste it, or just to spend here and there and just be in that royalty and show off to yourself and feed your ego? Or you want to have $10,000 billion and share and create spaces and realities and serve while celebrating yourself in the process? What is that which is pulling you towards that idea, that vision, that goal that you are feeling inside of you, that's burning desire inside of you? First is to understand the space you are coming from. Second, once you have this intention, this desire, is to ask the universe, ask yourself how to go about it, and follow your instinct. And once you do that, stop listening to all the mind chatters, relax, meditate, and always trust the convictions, trust your path, trust the process. How many ever times you fall, it's not fall. Every detour is a blessing in disguise. It's only preparing you to be ready to receive what you have asked for. As I had said earlier, when you set an intention here, your body needs to adapt the pattern to receive that what you have asked for, because you have always known that you cannot have $10,000 billion. So to be prepared to have that $10,000 billion, your every part of you has to believe it and adapt and be in the mode of reception, to receive it. So that's the journey you take, and the approach is to surrender. Be with yourself more, align your vibration with the energy of receiving that what you have asked for. And how will you know? You don't have to quantify, or when will I reach there, how will I go there? No, just go in the journey, because once you have set an intention, as I said, every part of you is started working towards it. You got to trust the process, you got to surrender and listen to your guided intuition, and take those small actions every moment or every day towards the final outcome. And you need to learn to detach from the outcome, because you're here to serve, you're here to thrive, you're here to celebrate, not chase anything. And when you're serving yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, every moment, every action, every vibration, every thought of yours is only taking you to the destination in every moment. It's preparing you for what you have asked for, or more than that. But the journey is all about mastering the art of being, art of becoming, art of receiving, art of creation. You get it? So dream, believe, surrender, detach, take actions time to time, and celebrate while you are being prepared to receive it in this moment. Celebrate every moment for who you are, where you are, what you're doing, what you have, what don't you have. Even enjoy that process. When you feel good, you are aligning with what you have asked for. It will come effortlessly. Okay, any questions, please write to me, and if I have missed sharing anything about it, I will go through the video and talk about it in my next video. I'll add to it. But if you have any questions, you have any doubts, any clarifications, please leave me an email at blissfulanom@gmail.com. BLISSFULANOM@gmail.com. Or you can also leave comments below and I will read them and respond to you through comments or make videos on that. And if you write me an email, I'll surely respond to that, as if we have started the channel and we have a small amount of subscriber. I'm sure I can write back to them, unless I am having a lot number right now, so it's fine. And make sure you thrive, make sure you set your intentions, and make sure you celebrate the process and thrive in love and light. And before I say das vidanya, I'm going to send some Reiki healing energies and leave you there to connect with yourself, to connect with the collective consciousness, and come back soon. Namaste. Khuda Hafiz. Sat Shri Akal.